have some more news, good news. And this will be from our perspective. In the past, First Coast Crimestoppers, if you notice on all of our literature and all of our advertisements, we advertise rewards of up to $1,000. As of yesterday, these rewards are now being offered with rewards up to $3,000. Now, that's a significant difference. Now, that doesn't mean that everything will move in proportion to that. In other words, crimes that you used to get $100 for, you're not going to get $300 for now. However, it does give our board of directors an opportunity to look at the case. The $3,000 will be primarily murder cases or major crime cases, but our board has that prerogative. One of my board members is standing here with me today, Brent Bolick, so he'll be one of the people that look at these cases as we have in the past. So the only thing that's different is that it moves from $1,000 to $3,000. Again, you know, let me stress the additional money. You know, $1,000 doesn't buy what it used to, unfortunately. And you know, we got to keep up with the times. And we've been getting a lot of tips with the $1,000, but I'm sure that we're going to get more tips, and particularly on this heinous crimes and murder crimes. And this is one of the key things that we've got to curb in Jacksonville and Duval County. As always, you call your tip in, we guarantee the 100% anonymity, and we do pay upon arrest. If you call in a tip, that individual, your tip leads to an arrest, you're getting paid as soon as that individual is as soon as that individual is arrested. You know, the number, I'm sure all of you have it is the same, 866-845-TIPS. The internet is fccrimestoppers.com, and if you want to text on the phone, you text to crimes, put in the information tip 326 and your message. And as always, all three of these will be 100% anonymous. Do I have any questions in regards to this? I really, really need the help of you men and women in the news media. You know, y'all help us every day. Every time there's a crime, we see it on every one of the channels, and we appreciate that greatly. And the only thing I need to do now is just make sure that you will take this back to your stations and help us to get this message out. Help us to change it where people know that there's rewards are up to $3,000 now as opposed to the one. And I appreciate it again. I appreciate y'all coming, and open myself or any of these gentlemen up to questions.
With you guys getting the potential for up to 3 times the rewards, where is this extra money coming from? Did you guys get more grants? Did you get more money in your general fund? How are you able to pay for the higher rewards?
We actually have been striving to raise the $1,000 because we felt like the dollars has been antiquated. It's been $1,000 for many, many years. And we've been striving to get those dollars higher. The answer to that question is, let me back up just a little bit. The dollars for our trust fund is paid for by people that are convicted of crimes. These dollars in the past and these new dollars will not cost the general public 1 nickel, won't cost the police department 1 nickel. It's going to cost the bad guys. The bad guys are going to be paying for these rewards. You know, the convictions are going up. We're hoping that our monies will go up accordingly as far as collections and all go. And we just think it's the right thing to do at this point in time. For the monies that we have, I think that we're good to go on the money. And here again, $3,000 is not going to be paid on every crime. $3,000 is going to be paid on major crimes and murder. So it's really not going to up the total amount that we spend out unless we solve a bunch of murders, which I hope we do. And if we do, if we run out of money, we'll come to the public. But I don't think that's going to be the case. We do fundraisers if we need to. We will pay the money, and I don't think it's an issue But right now, we are getting our money through the trust fund, through the Attorney General's office.
Any other questions?
I mean, this is fairly $3,000 the top. I mean, I know it's not all going to be $3,000, but that's a fairly high reward for most of these Crime Stoppers in North Florida and South Georgia, right? I mean,
Yes, yes. Yeah, all of we actually got the go-ahead on this, and this will be, I know, through the state of Florida. This number will be out there. Now, I can't speak for all the other Crime Stoppers programs. There's 32 other programs throughout the state of Florida, but I know the approval to go up to, and remember, it's up to. It's not $3,000.
yeah.
And that's the key to all of it. And you have to save that high number for major crimes, murders.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you.
Can you give your full name for the
Wiley Hodges, W-Y-L-L-I-E. Hodges, spelled normal.
Like the
All right.
boulevard.
Okay.
You guys will hang on for a second. We'll